I didn't stay for the whole service. You got crowded in there, man. I said I didn't stay for the whole service. It got crowded in there. Presence known and left.
Yeah, I mean, I'm in my seat too. To Miss Terry and some other people. Yeah. I'm sorry, Miss Terry. Miss Terry. Miss Terry. You didn't see it? Yeah, she was in. She was in.
Got two cards here on public hearings. So I guess we'll do that one and then just public comment about number 12.
So you got two on this.
So we got no comments.
Okay, no comments.
We got comments on number 12.
12. Okay.
Maybe that's why the AC was on 0.
We're going to have a public hearing first. Number 1, public hearing, adoption of ordinance number 4284 and ordinance amending the Code of Ordinance, Chapter 22, zoning, Section 22-2, zoning district, to approve the request of Donald L. Peoples Jr. to rezone parcel number 2004134 located on Lanoux Street, Lot B, Lot 2B, from Zone R8, residential 8,000 square feet, lot to Zone R3TH, residential townhouse, for the construction of 9 townhouses, residential units. If anyone wishes to speak for it or against, now is the time. Okay, we're going to close the public hearing.
We got to do these two.
Oh, I apologize.
Mayor, we do have 2 public speaker cards for agenda item number 12. This will be the public comment portion of the meeting. So the first one is Dana Fernandez. Dana Fernandez, you want to speak? All right. And Ms. Fernandez, you are asking to speak in relation to agenda item number 12, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
All right. And you have 3 minutes.
Okay, my name's Dana Fernandez. I own Merle Norman and Gonzalez at 625 Burnside Avenue. The crew of Ascension Mambo does its parade between 2 and 6, I think is what they're asking for this year. We're just asking for the time to be pushed back in consideration for the small businesses along Burnside Avenue. Small business has taken a huge hit over the past few years, and to take a day of revenue away from us is a little unfair, I feel, as a business owner. We weren't asked the past 2 years, so this year I came to ask you not to shut us down. Okay, my business hours are 10 to 4. If you can push it back, that'd be great.
Okay. That's good. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Kayla Lathers, also for agenda item number 12. And ma'am, could you provide your address for the record?
301 North Gotro Avenue, but I'm speaking on behalf of Saks Western Store. I could go ahead?
Yes.
So I said, "Dear Councilman, I hope you are doing well. I'm writing on behalf of Saks Western Store to respectfully request that the parade be moved to Sunday, February 8th, rather than Saturday. Holding the parade on the 7th would require our business to close 4 hours earlier than usual, resulting in significant loss of revenue. As a small business, as she said, this year has a big impact on us, and closing 4 hours early due to the parade would make a huge impact on us also. It says, by moving the parade till Sunday the 8th will allow Saks and other local small businesses to operate normal business hour while fully supporting the parish also, where our employees can also go to the parade. And our business hours are 8 to 4.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let me see it, ma'am.
Okay, we're going to go into the regular meeting. Call to order. Invocation.
Please bow your head. Father God, we thank you for another day. We thank you for our health and our strength. We thank you for our mayor, the City of Gonzales Council meeting, the chief of police, and everyone who came out to the Gonzales City Council meeting tonight. Father God, please help us to stay united, respectful, focused, and peaceful. Father God, I ask that you guide us to make the right decision. These things I ask in your name. Amen.
Okay, roll call vote, Mr. Terry.
Councilman Tyler Turner.
Here.
Councilwoman Terry Lambert.
Here.
Councilman Eddie Williams.
Here.
Councilman Kurt Boudreaux.
Here.
Councilwoman Cynthia Gray James.
Here.
Okay, number 6, approve the minutes of a public hearing of the mayor and the city council taken on Monday, November 10th, 2025.
Make the motion to approve.
I'll second.
Any roll call vote? Councilman Turner.
Yes.
Councilwoman Lambert.
Yes.
Councilman Williams.
Yes.
Councilman Boudreaux.
Yes.
Councilwoman Cynthia Gray James.
Yes.
Number 7, approve the minutes of a regular meeting of the mayor and the city council taken on Monday, November 10th, 2025.
Make the motion to approve.
I'll second.
Okay, roll call vote. Councilman Turner.
Yes.
Councilwoman Lambert.
Yes.
Councilman Williams.
Yes.
Councilman Boudreaux.
Yes.
Councilwoman Cynthia Gray James.
Yes.
Number 8, proclamation recognizing Gonzales Middle School football team. Yes, I guess once I read it, then we can bring them in.
Go for it.
might want to read it to them out there.
Like 60.
There's a bunch of them.
Bring them out there.
Yeah, you might want to do it out
We
there.
won't be able to get it on recording.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll read it and then we'll go out there. Recognizing the Gonzales Middle School football team, coaches, staff, and parents. Whereas the Gonzales Middle School football team has demonstrated exceptional skill, determination, and sportsmanship throughout the 2025 season. And whereas under the leadership of their dedicated coaches and football staff, the team achieved an outstanding record of 7 wins and 1 loss, earning the title co-district champions. And whereas their hard work and commitment have brought pride and honor to the Gonzales Middle School and the entire community. And whereas, as a testament to their excellence, the team was invited to compete on a national stage at the Caesars Superdome against Faraday Junior High on Sunday, November 9, 2025. And whereas the unwavering support, encouragement, and sacrifices of the parents have played an essential role in the success of this team, fostering an environment where student athletes can thrive. And now, therefore, I, Timothy Tim Riley, Mayor of the City of Gonzales, together with the City Council, do hereby recognize and commend the Gonzales Middle School football coaches, football staff, and the parents for their remarkable achievements, dedication, and exemplary representation of our school and community. All right, council, we're gonna have to go out to take their picture.
seen that girl up there? She's big. She's a little bit bigger than me. She played football. I play football. Did you all play football? She said. So yeah, I played professional ball in 2010. Played for 2 years. Baton Rouge Wildcats. I was O-line and they put me, I started getting hurt, so they put me on defense.
Number 9.
Oh, nine.
Yes. Number 9. Proclamation recognizing siblings Herbert Grayson DeFord and Courtney Ann Grayson. All right, Mr. Grayson, father is here, and we're going to read each proclamation as fast as I can. And he's going to take a picture with both proclamations. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Okay. All right, this is your son first.
Okay.
All right. Whereas Herbert Grayson DeFord, born on May 1st, 2002, to the proud parents Herbert Grayson III and Katina Grayson, and sibling to Courtney and Devontae Blue, has exemplified excellence in both academics and athletic throughout his life. And whereas Herbert is a graduate of East Ascension High School, class of 2020, where he led the foundation for a remarkable colleague journey, and whereas Herbert pursued higher education with determination, earning accolades at Holmes Community College as an all-conference and all-tournament team award recipient, and whereas Herbert continued his academic and athletic career at Ouachita Baptist University, whereas he made history by becoming the first player to receive all 3 major conferences awards: Newcomer of the Year, Defensive Player of the Year, and the Offensive Player of the Year, and was named anonymous first team all-conference. And whereas Herbert's exceptional performance earned him every NCAA postseason award, including the prestigious title of All-American, the highest honor in college basketball. And Herbert is currently a senior at the University of Mississippi, Ole Miss, majoring in multiple disciplinary studies, and continue to excel as a member of the Ole Miss basketball team. And whereas Herbert Grayson DeFord serves as a role model to his peers and community, demonstrating preservation, leadership, and commitment to excellence. Now therefore be it resolved that Herbert DeFord is hereby recognized and honored for his outstanding achievements, his dedications to academics and athletic excellence, and his inspiring journey as a student athlete. Wow, powerful. Okay, yes, we'll read the other one and then we'll come down.
Yes, sir.
Honoring Courtney Ann Grayson. Whereas Courtney Ann Grayson, born on September 7, 2008, to the proud parents of Herbert Grayson III and Katina Grayson, and the sibling of Herbert DeFord and Devontae Blue, has demonstrated extraordinary talent, dedication, and leadership in both academics and athletics. And whereas Courtney began her high school journey at East Ascension High, where she excelled as a standout volleyball player, earning recognition for her skill, work ethic, and sportsmanship. And whereas Courtney excelled on and off the court, led to her recruitment by IMG Academy, where she was awarded a full scholarship in recognition of her high academic performance and elite athletic ability, And whereas Courtney also achieved the honor of signing a full scholarship to UConn, as well as being ranked one of the top 25 best volleyball players in one season in state of Florida. And whereas Courtney is set to graduate in 2026 and is pursuing a major in business management and marketing, preparing herself for a future of leadership and innovation. And whereas during her senior volleyball season, Courtney achieved a remarkable .424 hitting percentage, performing at a level comparable to colleagues' middle hitters in the SEC conference, and led her team with 46 blocks and 106 kills. And whereas one of Courtney's proudest accomplishments is surpassing 1,000 career kills in high school volleyball, with the majority earned at East Ascension High and nearly 1,000 career blocks, and testament of her dominance and consistency on the court. And whereas Courtney Ann Grayson serves as a role model to her peers and the community, embodying preservation, excellence, and integrity in all of her endeavors. Now, therefore, be it resolved, Courtney Ann Grayson is hereby recognized and honored for her outstanding achievement, her commitments to academic and athletic excellence, and her inspiring journey as a student athlete. Wow. Awesome. All right. Tyler, you want to bring one? Council members, can we all go down and take a photo with the father? Yeah, I got it. Number 10, Gonzales Police Department officer recognizes Officer Jonathan Swart for the life-saving commendation.
The Chief of Police of the Gonzales Police Department takes pleasure in presenting the life-saving commendation to Officer Jonathan Shawith for service as set forth in the following. Officer Jonathan Shawith demonstrated exceptional performance in an effort to rescue or save human life, which without such intervention would likely have resulted in death, while serving as a member of Squad 1, Criminal Patrol Division of the Gonzales Police Department on September 4th, 2025. On Thursday, September 4th, 2025, officers of Squad 1 were dispatched to the intersection of South Burnside Avenue and West Constitution Street in reference to a motor vehicle crash involving a motorcycle with a subject with a broken leg. Upon arrival, Officer Shawith quickly assessed the situation and observed the operator of the motorcycle laying in the grass adjacent to the roadway, suffering from a major traumatic injury to his lower right leg. Officer Shawith quickly applied a tourniquet and spoke with the victim, keeping him calm until Gonzales Fire Rescue arrived on scene. Officer Shawith demonstrated the ability to effectively manage stress while maintaining composure and was able to provide medical aid to a victim of a motor vehicle crash. his swift, coordinated, and professional efforts exemplify the highest standards of the Gonzales Police Department. The early and effective medical aid provided on this patient by Officer Shawwick was crucial in his treatment, which enabled him to survive. Without the quick actions of Officer Shawwick, a possible fatality may have been the outcome. Officer Jonathan Shawwick's actions are in keeping with the finest traditions of law enforcement service and reflect distinct credit upon himself and the Gonzales Police Department.
Number 11, Gonzales Police Department Officer recognizing Officer Reese's Forbes for his distinguished service commitment.
Gonzales Police Department. This is to certify that the Chief of Police has awarded the Distinguished Service Commendation to Officer Reese Forbes for exceptional distinguished service while serving as an officer for the Criminal Patrol Division from June 2024 to May 2025. During this period, Officer Forbes consistently performed his demanding duties in an exemplary and highly professional manner. From June 1, 2024 to May 31, 2025, Officer Forbes responded to 600 calls for service as the primary officer and made 108 arrests. During this time frame, his proactive police work has led to 3 guns being seized, 31 narcotics arrests, and 17 DWI arrests. His proactive approach to law enforcement has made the city of Gonzales safer for the citizens. His performance exceeded all expectations and requirements of an officer of his grade and experience. His actions are in keeping with the finest traditions of law enforcement service and reflect distinct credit upon himself and the Gonzales Police Department. Given under my hand this 24th day of November 2025, Sherman D. Jackson, Chief of Police, Gonzales Police Department.
Number 12, approval of a special event permit application submitted by Joy McMillan, representing the crew of Ascension Mambo, requesting to have a Mardi Gras parade on Saturday, February 7, 2026, from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m.
Good afternoon. I am Rainey Favorite, and this is Joy McMillan, and she's the president, and I'm the vice president of the crew of Ascension Mambo, the first parading Mardi Gras crew in Ascension Parish, and we are just here today to ask for our permit to have a parade for the 5th year here in Gonzales.
Since we heard from a couple of businesses, could you cut it back to 4 to 6 where it wouldn't affect the small business people on Burnside? Which route we going anyway? I didn't see a route plan. And maybe for next year, can you put it on a Sunday?
We always have them Okay, so the route would be the same route that we've done for the last 4 years, where it comes this way and goes up, and then goes all the way back to Highway 30. I'm sorry we don't have a map today. But moving the parade from 4 to 6 was something we discussed years ago when we started, and because of daylight savings and times that, according to Chief Jackson, it's a difference in hosting a day parade and then getting caught at night. So that was the issue when we first brought about it not being later in the day. So the compromise was to have it at 2 o'clock.
You do.
I still feel that way.
Do what?
I still feel that way.
But I understand, but next year, I know you got a lot of plans next year, which would be, I would like to see y'all moving on a Sunday where it wouldn't affect businesses. I support the parade, but I think Sunday's a better day, better fit for our local businesses where they wouldn't have to shut down. We in the city thrive on sales tax revenue,
So 2 years ago, we had this discussion, and the previous mayor, Mr. Arsenault, and the previous councilman, Stewart, I met with them up here, made me walk Burnside and give out notices to every small business on Burnside. And every last one of them said they did not have a problem. I asked, is there anything we could do to accommodate them, all the way to Benny's Car Wash? Nobody had a problem. Even the Saks, I went to Saks when you brought this up 2 years ago, nobody had a problem. So I don't know what.
but I'm just saying, would it be a problem moving it to Sunday?
Okay, so the issue with moving
Okay,
the
that would be, it would satisfy everybody. I mean, the parade would still go on.
With float,
hold on.
Well, with floats and stuff, I know y'all have like parades and stuff, have contracts with different float companies and different things like that. So do y'all have contracts and everything with the
Yes,
company?
so the date, that Saturday is the date works best for our parade, being that we were a newer parade. With other parades in the river parishes, the main vendors that we use for the parade floats are already allocated to those parades, because those parades have been around for a longer time. So the issue would be getting floats for our actual parade on that Sunday because of how it falls.
And the bands.
Well, I'm just asking if you could look into moving on a Sunday, because.
Yeah, that's something
I
we
mean,
can look into.
I would like to take care of local businesses too, you know? I mean, it goes all the way down to Tractor Supply. I mean, it hurts the small business shutting down early, I'm just saying.
Okay, so moving forward, that is something that we could talk about, but also moving forward, when we do discuss it, can we see financials from the last few years for the date of the parade plus every other day in the year to see just how much detriment it's causing to the businesses? When we discuss further about moving it to the Sunday, because it is a detriment to the parade itself in its entirety to move it to that Sunday, but we are open to the discussion for sure.
Yeah, I think we need to discuss it.
Okay.
Y'all wanna see financials for what?
The date of our parade compared to every other day was shutting down 3 hours early, of how much detriment our parade is causing to our small businesses.
You
think
wanna
she's
see the
asking
small
for-
businesses financials? Is that what you're asking for?
I think she's asking for
Yes.
like an economic impact.
Yes.
For like the day of our parade, since we have to close down, because the roads don't close till 1. So just how much detriment are we causing to small businesses on that one particular day out of the year compared to every other day? This is just a part of the discussion, because moving it to the Sunday is truly a detriment to the parade in itself. But again, we are open to the discussion for sure, because we want to come up with a
But you know
compromise.
there's gonna be more parking on a Sunday though, right? There's gonna be more parking available for parades on a Sunday and on a Saturday?
It's the same amount to me, because a lot of the businesses close their parking lots anyway, so people can't park there
Yes.
regardless.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
this not,
It's not, it doesn't add up.
I'm just saying, it's not, it doesn't add up, it's just that some businesses don't allow the parking there regardless, so it wouldn't really be like a parking issue, but that's something we can always discuss moving forward.
Yeah, I mean, just consider everything. I mean,
Right.
we want a parade. I'm not saying I don't want it. You know?
Well, Councilor, I would recommend the parade switch directions. Actually go back to the north end of Gonzales. Because it's less manpower on us. We got more streets heading on the south end. Second thing is, we have 2 neighborhoods with no egress or egress out,
Yeah, Fairwood.
from the south, the Fairwood and Hidden Haven both. The streets are closed, those people can't get to their neighborhood at all. And if we go north like we used to do, I think it'd be better on the community.
Dismantling where?
They always did it at, by Carlico, across the airline.
You gonna shut down US 61 and US 44?
We did it for
For-
30 years.
Yeah, but that was in 1976. We can't shut down two. You have to have a detour route. If 44 is blocked off, you have to have a detour route, and that's usually gonna be airline. And if airline's blocked off for 2 or 3 hours, I think that's a safety concern. You need DOT permission for that anyway.
Shut down. Why would we shut down the airline?
How's the parade gonna cross?
The parade ends prior to that, and they'll cross, or they'll make a right-hand turn, whatever they have to do at the light.
Chief, that's the old route, right?
Yes, ma'am.
The old original route, which came from
Come from off of
Irma to Corner View and down 44, going to the right, right?
Worthy. Go down Irma, Worthy.
Worthy and going
Burnside,
right.
all the way
Instead
down.
of going left, you'd be going right. That was the original.
Correct.
Okay.
And that's something that y'all open to, going to the
Yes.
original route?
Yes.
But for this year, it'll be the route they had the previous 5 years. Right?
I mean, that,
Whoever works for y'all, but we can't move to Sunday right now. We got contracts.
No, we're not.
Thousands of dollars of contracts already paid out.
Yeah.
So the new route is gonna start this year, Chief? You want it started this year?
Absolutely.
Okay. Which is the old route?
Yes.
Yes.
So I make the motion to approve.
I second.
Just, you gonna work on trying to move it on Sunday.
we're gonna work on it. We'll talk about it.
You want to set up a meeting? Talk to us about it.
Yeah,
about it.
definitely.
Yeah, we're open with talking with y'all like the last time. We just.
So y'all block off both lanes, going both directions on Burnside, or just is it one lane? Is it both lanes?
Both ways.
Okay, you know there's those shrubs that are like this tall, that are all along to Airline Highway? Are y'all gonna encourage people to stand in the road? Or back on the sidewalk,
Which roads would you be referring to?
Burnside? If
Which,
you go north on Burnside?
which part of Burnside? Which?
Well, in front of Raoul's, in front of Lamandola, well, in front of Lamandola's, in front of, there's shrub, in front of the barber shop, there's shrubs. That was a deal that the city worked with the state, if I'm not mistaken. To put the curbs and the landscaping in, so there's not gonna be able to be, that was the reason the parade was moved that way to begin with, because of the landscaping, so what are we gonna do?
They can stand in front of the shrubbery because we still have police that.
We have
or,
barricades and stuff.
barricades. We talked about barricades before, so if we
Barricades.
were able to get barricades, we could put them there. They could stand in front of the shrubbery so they won't impede anything or mess up the shrubbery if need be.
Okay, that's gonna be in the street, then. That's gonna be in the road.
Yeah, because the parades are gonna roll down the middle of the street. Not on one side or the other. It's gonna be down the middle. So they would be able to kind of move a little bit forward into the street if need be. It's the same going the opposite way without shrubbery. People still kind of stand a little bit in the street. They're not running underneath the floats or anything because they have walkers that we designate to have on the side of the floats to make sure that people don't run up to the floats. But people are still kind of within the road. That's just kind of with any parade that you go to. They're not standing outside of the actual roadway.
So the motion was to
I made the motion to approve the permit and approve the route of the parade.
and what's the route?
Second.
You said we're going back the old direction
The old one.
to airline.
And
Y'all fine with the old route?
It's fine.
So where's the kids marching in the band and all that? Where are they gonna dismantle? Where's the parents gonna pick them up? Where's all that gonna happen? That's what I'm asking.
Same place.
What same place? Tell me your address.
High school and the down Irma. That's where it starts.
No, where's the parade gonna end is what I'm asking.
What would be now be the Aldi's parking lot. It used to be AutoZone and that old parking lot, which went that way pulled into that parking lot. So I think all that's scheduled to open in early part of the year. But
Did we
when
get-
when we went that route before, they pulled into the parking lot between 61 and 44. And that's where they dismantled, or they looped back on 61. When 61 corner, we back on Herman and gone off the post there.
They marched down Airline?
No,
No?
so all the vans marched into the parking lot, but now we hauled it. It used to be
Okay.
that standing on, so they would go there, they would have the notice for the parents to pick them up there. The floats took a right on the Airline, went up Hornby, back to Irma Boulevard, and that's where the floats.
Okay, did we get permission from Aldi, that shopping strip, the LeBlancs or whoever owns it?
We could easily take it back the regular way this year and then discuss getting all of that for the next
That
year
might
if
be-
that's the issue.
It might be better to do it that way.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it'd be better to do it that way.
But
That's fine.
I'm gonna approve the permit for the parade, and I'm gonna approve both routes in case y'all able to get in touch with the people at Aldi to get it approved, so I'll approve both routes. So that's what it's for.
That's good.
Okay, and I second.
Roll call.
Did you make a
vote.
motion?
I made a motion to do.
Okay, roll call vote.
Yes.
Councilman Turner,
Yes.
Councilwoman Lighter,
I'm not okay with both routes, so I guess that'd have to be a no. I'm okay with the other route, but I think the parade needs to be shorter.
Councilman Williams,
Yes.
Councilman Boudreaux,
Yes.
Councilwoman Cynthia Gray James.
Yes.
Thank y'all.
You're welcome.
Number 13, approval of a special event permit application submitted by Tim White requesting to use the Gemini Park on Saturday, November 13, 2026, to have a day of faith, worship, vendors, and family fun.
Good evening. My name is Tim White, and I would like to use the Jambalaya Park for basically a day of worship. I would believe between like 11 a.m. to about 5 in the afternoon. Instead of, let's see, here, it was actually an accident on my own of November 13th, 2026. I wanted to see if I could get it approved for Saturday, April 18th of 2026.
That's the date you have.
That is, okay, I just saw it on my copy.
The
maybe.
date of application is November 13th, and the date of the event
Oh,
is
okay.
April. You good?
Okay, all right. I must have just kind of flowed, sorry. But, yeah, but just an opportunity for a community, an opportunity to also like highlight small businesses and as far as like vendors are concerned, give the opportunity for live music. Just a good opportunity to bring the people together in a very positive way. I myself, I'm a musician, and I really enjoy having the opportunity to communicate with people just through music.
So you from Central?
I am from Central, yes, sir.
Do you have a business here in Gonzales?
No, sir. No, sir.
Is your organization from here?
No, sir. No, sir. Actually, what it is, I work here in Gonzales. I work at Emerson, right across from River Parish, and so I'm in the area a lot. And I've actually been working there for about 8 years, and in that time, I've really met a lot of people just within the city of Gonzales. I really enjoy being in this area, like just outside of me working. And so I was just wondering if there was an opportunity to bring this type of music and things like that. I would like to do that. I guess that's what I'm saying.
So
Do I have a motion?
do we, so it's not a 501c or nothing? It's not a,
No, sir.
But the attorney about to check to see, cause the idea and everything is great. He just
Yeah.
about to check and see
Yeah.
what the ordinance says pertaining to,
Individual.
being a resident. Yeah,
Okay.
that's the only thing, so, he just checking to make sure.
why don't we make a motion to table it and let Alan, let our attorney check it out, and you come back to us later? Because Usually we do it to organizations, churches, stuff like that. I think if the individual gets it, we have to rent it to them. I'd have to, let us check with our ordinance and see. I'd like to make a motion to table it until our attorney looks at it further, and you can come back later if
Would
you
you
got
be able
this.
to come to the next meeting on December 8th?
I would be able to.
Okay.
Okay.
So the
Do
issue
that.
is, yeah, so the issue is whether or not the council can approve the use of the Jambalaya Park for non-resident, as well as whether or not there's a requirement of a 501c3. So I'll take a look at the ordinance as far as that's concerned, and should have an answer to the council within the next 7 days.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you for
Okay.
your time.
Can we come into it, December 8th?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Huh?
Need a second to table?
Yeah, let's see.
I second the motion to table.
A roll call vote, Councilman Turner.
Yes.
Councilwoman Lambert.
Yes.
Councilman Williams.
Yes.
Councilman Boudreaux.
Yes.
Councilwoman Cynthia Gray James.
Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Number 14, approval of a special event permit application submitted by Carly Lee, Luke Marshall, requesting to have a craft and car show on Sunday, December 14, 2025, from 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. in the Carly Cove parking lot at 1506 North Airline Highway.
Hi. Yeah, we're just gonna have a small event, little market light. She'll have, let me see, I have it.
Like a pop-up?
Yeah, pop-ups, several pop-ups, serving particularly Christmas ideas, candles, wreaths, oyster shell ornaments, clothing, children and adult permanent jewelry, crochet items, stuff like that. And I'll be open for business as well, that day. It's a Sunday, I'm normally closed.
Okay. This could be by your restaurant?
Yeah, yeah.
So I make a motion to approve.
A second.
Roll call vote, Councilman Turner.
Yes.
Councilwoman Lambert.
Yes.
Councilman Williams.
Yes.
Councilman Boudreaux.
Yes.
Councilwoman Cynthia Gray James.
Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you all.
Number 15, approve mayor's recommendation to appoint Donald L. Peoples Jr. to the Industrial Development Board.
Donald, you live in Gonzales, correct? Where at?
I make the motion to approve.
A second.
Roll call vote, Councilman Turner.
Yes.
Councilwoman Lambert.
Yes.
Councilman Williams.
Yes.
Councilman Boudreaux.
Yes.
Councilwoman Cynthia Gray James.
Yes.
Number 16, declare the following Gonzales Police Department guns as surplus. Glock G 4.8 9mm pistol, serial number CAXFO70. Glock G 45 9mm pistol, serial number BLBF223. Glock G45 9mm pistol, serial number BLBF224.
Hey, Chief, what do we do with these guns after we surplus
These
them?
are the weapons of somebody that was retired, and so generally, the fraternal police would purchase the gun, once y'all surplus it, and they'll purchase it and give it as a retirement gift.
Oh, okay.
Make the motion to approve.
I'll second it.
A roll call vote, Councilman Turner.
Yes.
Councilwoman Lambert.
Yes.
Councilman Williams.
Yes.
Councilman Boudreaux.
Yes.
Councilwoman Cynthia Gray James.
Yes.
Number 17, final vote on ordinance number 4284 and ordinance amending the Code of Ordinance, Chapter 22 zoning, Section 22-2 zoning district to approve the request of Donald L. Peoples Jr. to rezone parcel number 2004134 located on Lanoux Street, Lot 2B, from Zone R8 residential 8,000 square feet lot size to Zone RHTH residential townhouse for the construction of 9 townhouses, residential units.
Scott, that met all the criteria with parking and everything, with the planning and zoning?
Yes, it met all the criteria.
Okay.
We made sure that he had enough parking, that everything was good. He actually went a little bit, we got to go a little bit over by a couple spots just to be sure that visitors that come in wouldn't have a problem. So we kind of got him to squeeze an extra couple in there.
Okay.
So
But it's not, okay.
Make the motion to approve?
A second.
Roll call vote, Councilman Turner?
Yes.
Councilwoman Langford?
Yes.
Councilman Williams?
Yes.
Councilman Boudreaux?
Yes.
Councilwoman Cynthia Gray James?
Yes.
Number 18, engineering report.
All right, Mayor and Council, brief updates for you this evening. Freeland Jackson update, we are still on schedule for a February 2026 completion. If you have been by there, you will see they are prepped and ready for masonry work to start week after Thanksgiving, so next week. Kennedy Heights, be glad to tell you that we got the final plans submitted yesterday from the engineer, so we're doing a QA/QC on that set now. QA/QC, quality control on the set, just a review on the set, make sure everything's good. Expect there'll be an iteration or two, so by the end of the year is the expectation that we'll have a completed set with all comments picked up. And then the Our Lake Connector project as well, we are expecting a final set for early December. We'll go through that same process at that point, so we're right around the corner there too for a final design. Then we'll move into obviously bidding and construction. So. With that, last update for you, just on the master plan. We are right at the end of contracting with Wagner Engineering right now, so they have a draft contract that their legal is reviewing. Expect to hear back from them any day. We're in pretty much constant communication, so they're expecting hopefully something early next week. We'll be able to ink that contract and get them started. Any questions, I'll take them. Other than that, that is my update.
On the Kennedy Heights project, we funded that already, didn't we?
Funded? So that is through DOTD.
Right.
That is a
That's what I
DOTD
thought.
funded
Okay.
project. So you have a match on that, but otherwise it's 80% funded.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you,
y'all.
sir. Number 19, DPW report.
Good evening, all.
Good evening.
Start with the street sanitation and drainage department, sweeping streets, picking up limbs and trash, straightening signs, hauling dirt to our residents that request it. They get 2 loads of dirt per year, cutting grass, weeding, and picking up litter, taking care of all of our work orders coming into City Hall, cleaning their trucks and equipment, utility department, repairing water leaks all over the city, installing new water meters, making dialing locates for Louisiana One Call all over the city, checking water wells and towers, taking water samples every day, also taking care of work orders coming into City Hall. We got a good report from TMB, our water consultant, about our water wells, water towers. They also keeping their trucks clean and their equipment. Parks and Recreation, buildings and grounds. They stripped and waxed the floors at the DMV building and the Civic Center. They changed out the hot water heater at the DMV building and had a sewer problem repaired. Carver Park parking lot has been restriped. It looks good. The tennis courts lights have been replaced. They also taking care of all the work orders coming into City Hall, picking up paper, cleaning the bathrooms, keeping the bathroom fields up. They fixed the floor at the museum, cutting grass and weed eating, clean their trucks and their equipment also. Sewer department, they clean the suction flaps at lift station number 43, which is on South Olena, making data locates for Louisiana One call over the city. They pull the pumps at lift station number 22 to clean them, which is on West Worthy. They clean the aerators and the curtains in both of the big ponds at the wastewater plant. They had some electrical work done at lift station number 4, which is on East Chelsea Street. They did a sewer repair at 419 West Live Oak, cleaning their trucks and equipment, taking care of all the work orders coming in the city hall. The city room has been demolished over there on West Highway 30. I'm sure y'all seen that. We had an abandoned house torn down on North Anita. We had a house also torn down on the corner of South Abe and West Worthy. We had some big trees cut down on East Evergreen, and the guys picked up 151 bags of litter. Any questions for me?
What
Happy
house you had?
Thanksgiving.
What house you had torn down on Worthy?
On the corner of West Worthy and Abe.
Oh, okay.
It was Burnett, the Ward's family. The Ward's family house was torn down.
Okay, good.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Same to you. I make a motion to adjourn.
Yes, on that note, I want to say happy Thanksgiving to all the council members, to the chief, to all our constituents, to everybody that's here. Thank y'all for your service. Thank y'all for coming to the meeting tonight. Happy, happy, happy Thanksgiving. Thank y'all.
All right, you too, Mayor.